Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, I like that. Thank you very much, Jerry. Thank you for the introduction, and thank you for having me here today. As Jerry mentioned, whenever there's an event and whenever there's something going on, I have been there and I will continue to be there because I believe in this cause and I think it's the right cause to fight for. And I have to say congratulations again for putting together such a phenomenal coalition of voices, perspectives, and people. And that's what gives this movement the strength that it needs so that this year we finally pass common sense gun control measures and also this domestic violence gun control issue. And before I say anything else, I want you all to please join me in recognizing once again, it takes a strong person to share their story. And I know Carmen, you speak for all those people who unfortunately can't speak for themselves. And so we're moved by your words, and it only emboldens us to keep fighting even more because we know what we're doing is right, and it's because of stories just like yours. Thank you so much for sharing, Carmen. I'm very proud to be joined by my Commissioner of Public Safety. Please, a warm recognition for Commissioner Stephen Parry. I'm proud to stand here today. I'm proud to stand here today because gun violence is something that's very important to me. It's very important to our city. It's very important to our state and to our collective community. The fact is that there are too many illegal guns and firearms still in our streets and still in our neighborhoods. While the solution to reducing gun violence is multifaceted, it must include a broad range of efforts, from education to summer employment to nonviolence programming in our schools. And I also saw Tenny Gross, an activist around nonviolence. So let me pause here for a second. I can't think of a better slogan for an organization than what the Nonviolence Institute has. Everybody, let's choose peace. And it takes a multifaceted effort to make a significant gains. And part of those efforts, they have to include policy and legislation. And Providence takes a proactive approach to gun violence. It begins with educating our youth because they are the future generations. In July 2014, under the leadership of my school board president, Keith Oliveira, and my school superintendent, Susan Lucy, the Providence schools joined 59 of the largest school districts in the country in signing the Males of Color Pledge. And this initiative asks our city and our school department to address the root causes of racial inequity by providing equitable and effective supports to males of color from cradle to career. And in October of 2014, the Providence schools and the Providence Police Department, they signed a memorandum of understanding on the important role of school resource officers. And this MOU establishes the guidelines to ensure that the Providence schools and the Providence Police Department, they have a shared understanding of the role and the responsibilities that we each play in maintaining safe schools, improving school climate, and supporting educational opportunities for all of our students. On top of that, I'm also proud that the city has signed on to an initiative directly from the White House called My Brother's Keeper. President Obama launched the My Brother's Keeper initiative. Thank you. Launched the initiative to address the persistent opportunity gaps faced by young boys and young men of color in our community and this initiative aims to ensure that all young people can reach their full potential and be surrounded by positive influences. And this community's challenge encourages mayors throughout the country to bring back to their community and to implement these cradle to college to career strategies for improving life outcomes of all young people, including young boys and men of color. And it's relationships like these that are the ways to address gun violence and gang violence before they even begin. Let's commit ourselves to being preventive rather than reactive to gun violence. Can I get a clap for that? And I truly do believe that it's by ensuring these safe educational support systems and that this ensures that students are less likely to fall into self-destructive patterns that become eventually mature into very violent behavior. I am very proud that currently here in the city, at this time of year, to date, shootings in Providence are down by a whole 50% in 2015 than they were when compared to 2014. So together as a coalition, let's keep this momentum going and let's support common sense gun legislation that make us all safe and make us all a stronger community. God bless everyone. Please have a great day.